Well, the defense has rested in the Johan Gillette double murder trial. Today, former co-workers of James Gillette took the stand, along with an ex-girlfriend and his ex-wife. KEZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz joins us live tonight from the Lane County Courthouse with the latest on their testimony. Sarah?
It was a parade of witnesses this afternoon as the defense rested its case. The first of the last witnesses to take the stand this morning were former Eugene firefighters who did work with James Gillette. They testified on his explosive and aggressive behavior, how he sometimes lashed out and even delivered death threats. Now, Johan is charged with murdering his dad, James Gillette, and his dad's partner, former University of Oregon School of Music Dean Ann McLucas. The prosecution claims that Johan used a wrench to beat them, then used bleach to cover up those crimes. Now, Robert Barnes, a former fire captain in the late 1970s, says he witnessed signs of child abuse by James Gillette towards Johan, like one incident where James left Johan up on a chin-up bar without any help. In another incident, Richard Force, another former captain, testified James showed up to work with a beat-up car, got out, and continued to beat it with a hammer. Another firefighter says James threatened his life.
I said, considering your behavior here, Jim, how is it that you're able to continue working at the fire department?
And what was his response?
Jim walked up to me and got in my face, got his ugly face on, we called it, and said, any son of a that would get me fired from this job, I'll kill him.
Now, James Gillette's ex-wife, Geraldine Gillette, also took the stand this afternoon, and so did his former girlfriend, Mickey Jo Dwelly, who testified on one instance when James picked her up by the throat and rammed his forehead into her nose and face. Now, Dwelly says that he did break her nose in that incident, as well as she had to get some stitches, and that Johan was present in the house when that happened. Also, James Gillette, the brother of Johan, was the last person to take the stand for the defense today with some bombshell testimony against his dad. You want to stay tuned for all of those details coming up on KEZI 9 News at 6. Live in Eugene, Sarah Hurwitz, KEZI 9 News.